Wow. Now tell me, you told me about the first time you saw a car in your life. Tell me about that.
Oh, sure, yeah. And before I go to that, I want to also show everybody or my audience where we used to sleep. Our sleeping place is not. It's horrible. In fact, this is our sleeping place on the island. And the sad aspect of the whole thing is that the same roof you are seeing there is what we sleep on as the mattress or our bed. So we fold it and sleep on it. Now the sad aspect of the whole thing is that whenever it's raining, we get a temporary swimming pool in the room. So mostly when it's raining, we have to stand until the rain stops before we go back to bed. Now, mostly when it happens, so the floor will be wet, but yes, though, we actually sleep on it just like that. You can just imagine the lifestyle. So we're doing this, and the nature of the area, we don't know anything about formal education, nothing at all. We have no clue. We have no knowledge about formal education. All we know, because from the onset, your environment also have influence on your life. We all believe that. So from the onset, when you grew up, we don't know anything about formal education. All we know is that when you grow up, you just learn how to fish, and then you join the fishing business. So one day, it was one particular Sunday, and one man came to our village there. He was going to a nearby town, so he has to pass to where we are before going there. And when he was coming, he came with a radio. And amazingly, that was the first time I was in something which you call radio. And I know that day God just want to save some of us. So when I brought the radio, I heard young people talking on the radio. So I began to ask so many questions. And my mom is a bit educated, but then my dad is not. So I went to mom and I was like, Mom, who are the people speaking on this radio or this machine? So first of all, I asked her the thing they said called radio. And I said, okay, so who are those speaking? Then she was like, they are children. And I said, children? What are they doing there? They said they are all students and they are in quiz. So I was like, students, you mean? So who are students? So now, to cut a long story short, upon asking series of questions, my mom got let me understand that there's something called education. And since that very day I heard that, I told my mom, if that should be the case, then for me, I won't follow my education again. I want to go to school. So the whole thing started. And mostly when you are going and they call me, I don't want to go. So they will sometimes they'll go and come back. They'll come and beat me up. My other brothers will come and beat me up. Sometimes my dad will come and beat me up. And I never gave up. And then one day they were all fed up. So the only option they had was, my mom said, so first I said I won't go to fishing again. Then she has a sister in Accra. So she would talk to her. Where she spoke to her, I don't know. So, but one day when they were there, and my auntie came from the city to the island, and the news she brought was that she learned. I said I won't do the fishing again, and I want to go to school. So the only help she can offer me is to bring me to city to come and then attend school. And the warning my parents gave me was that, our situation here. So as you are going, you need to hustle for yourself. And if I could remember very well, that was at the age of 13. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the first time I saw a car with my naked eyes. And so from the island to the next land, we crossed over. And when we got there, and that was the time I saw the car. And the car I saw was the car you are seeing in the picture there. So my entire life, I first saw a car at the age of 13. And you know why? You know what? After seeing the car, I was like, why? What kind of animal is this? I couldn't approach the car. I was scared because in my entire life, I've never set my eyes on a car before.